I hope that you are doing well as we begin this new month of May, and hopefully looking forward to some warmer weather and enjoying the beautiful sunshine that these summer months that we'll get into bring us. Truly do encourage you, if this devotional is something you look forward to, again, maybe share it with someone or like it or whatever, for others to maybe benefit from it as well. As we continue to go through the Gospel of Matthew, after we're a few weeks removed from Easter at this point, quite honestly, it's a little bit strange in talking about the triumphal entry as we did this past Sunday. But it is also just, quite honestly, an awesome reminder of what that week, Christ's final week, brought him, and how it started literally entering Jerusalem with people praising his name, desiring to be saved, but unfortunately them not recognizing totally who Jesus was and what he came to do and what he came to save them for. And so I think it's a good reminder of Christ and his intention, knowing what he was going to do, what he was going to face ultimately in his death on the cross, and totally had us in mind. And it absolutely makes that clear when Luke tells us that as Jesus was entering Jerusalem, he stopped and he wept. He saw the people and he wept. And primarily he was weeping, he was crying because they didn't recognize him for who he was. And I think for the most part, that would be true today. Jesus' desire to love each and every one of us. He died for each and every one of us. And there are folks who still choose not to choose him, put their faith in him. But for those who have, I think this triumphal entry should be, hopefully, as a reminder of who we are and the victory we have, because ultimately what Christ did in dying for our sins and raising from the grave to bring us life. And I closed Sunday with a verse out of 1 John that said, everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the ones who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. Just to remind us that we as Christ followers are overcomers. Whatever's going on in our life, Christ has already taken care of. That death, our sins, have been defeated. We have hope and peace and truth and joy because of who Christ is and because he lives in us. And I truly pray we stand on that victory we have. Again, realizing that there are some folks that's going through a lot of difficulties, but we already have the victory. Romans tells us we are more than conquerors. We are victors. And Christ riding in on a donkey, we talked about the peace that we have as he came to bring us peace, is what gives us that victory, what gives us that hope, what makes us overcomers, even in times of challenges or difficulty, that we can stand on the truth that nothing can take away God's love from us. And so I pray that that's where you're at, is that you today can stand on the truth that God is with you. He will never leave you. And if you're looking for hope and peace, it is there. Stand on it, on what you already have, because of who Christ is and because of him living in and through us. Do pray that you have an awesome week, and let us know email us if there is something we can be praying for you specifically, that you would love for God to cover you through the prayers of His people. Thanks for being with us.